Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to be showcasing you all 10 brand new gobblegum within Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles. If you do go on to enjoy this video, then go ahead and make sure to leave a like rating. Without further ado, let's get straight into the first gobblegum right here, which is called Bored to Death. Now, Bored to Death is a pretty cool one. It's pretty simple. Basically, if there's a zombie within range of you and you repair a window, that zombie's going to die. Now, as you can see in the video footage, the range isn't the best that you can get, but it definitely is a pretty cool gobblegum, and it will also kill multiple zombies. The zombies are within that range. You can kill 4 or 5 zombies in one hit if the zombies are within that range. Now, this is a timed gobblegum, which means that it's active for 5 minutes rather than being active for a certain amount of activations. So within 5 minutes, you can kill as many zombies as you want to with the boards. Do bear in mind that this doesn't give you any points for killing these zombies, so it's not really that great or effective for point building. All you get is the points for actually rebuilding the barriers. The second gobblegum I'm going to be showcasing to you is a pretty cool one. It's probably one of the coolest ones that we have, and it's called Raindrops. Now, essentially what this does is it will spawn each and every one of the 9 drops that we can get within our zombie games, and it also gives you 2 activations for it. So basically, let me give you a bit of a rundown. This will drop for you a fire sale, a death machine, a nuke, an insta-kill, a carpenter, a perk bottle, a zombie money, a max ammo, and a double points. That's all 9 drops that it will drop for you, and like I say, you have 2 activations, so you can get yourself 2 free perks out of this. So if you don't have a perkaholic, or if you don't have one of the other new gobblegums called Soda Fountain, which I'll show you in a minute, then you could use this one instead, and you could get yourself 4 original perks plus these 2 on top, so you can have 6 perks in a game without having to use a perkaholic. The third gobblegum I'm going to be showing you is called Idle Eyes. Now, this one's pretty cool, and it's basically in plain sight on steroids. Now, with Idle Eyes, what it does is it makes all zombies ignore all players in the game for 30 seconds. It also has 3 activations, so in total you get 1.5 minutes of zombies not attacking you or your teammates. So if you used it, your teammates would also have this effect on their screen as well. And to be honest with you, these ones are actually really easy to get out of the factory as well. I've got like 12 of them at the moment because I just opened up a few liquid divinium, and like they come really easily, and I'm always getting like double of them as well. So I'd highly recommend, if you use in plain sight, to definitely go ahead and use Idle Eyes. It's just a lot better. For the fourth gobblegum I'm going to show you is called Flavor Hex. Now, this is another like really cool one, and what it does is it will spawn any random gobblegum in your inventory. So you can get anything. For instance, in my gameplay, I got a licensed contracted and I got a Killjoy. So they weren't really the greatest ones to get, but you can definitely get some really good ones with this gobblegum. Now, this gobblegum works in the way that when you pick it up, you'll get your first mega gobblegum in your inventory, and then once you use that one, it will then automatically give you another random mega gobblegum. And I'm pretty sure it works in the way that it will not spawn any mega gobblegum that's already in your pack of 5. So it'll be the choice of any other mega gobblegum outside of that pack. The fifth gumball I'm going to show you today is called Board Games. Now, with Board Games, it simply just repairs the entire barrier within one build. So if you have like all 6 barriers down where the zombies have broken them down, you just hold square once on it and it will repair all of the 6 barriers in one go. A pretty standard gobblegum, nothing too hectic, and it only gives you the 10 points rather than 60 points for a build, so it's not that great for like point building either. But if you wanted to go ahead and build up your windows, then I guess the gobblegum will help you out. Gobblegum number 6 is going to be called Power Vacuum. Now, Power Vacuum works in the way that you can spawn more drops per round. So normally in a game of zombies, you can get 5 drops maximum per round. And you'll see this even on like a round 100 attempt or whatever. If you're on like a really high round, throughout that round, you only get a maximum 5 drops. With a gobblegum like this, it can increase it into like more than 5 basically. Due to the fact I used this one on the gameplay on like round 1 and 2, I only got 2 drops, because normally on round 1 and 2 you only get like none or maybe 1 drop. But I would imagine if you're into like round 20 or 30, it'll probably drop you somewhere between like 6 and 9 drops. Okay, so right now we have 2 more mega gobblegums to show you. We also have 2 of the whimsical gobblegums to showcase to you as well. Let's go into the next gobblegum right here, which is called Soda Fountain. And this is the one I was mentioning a minute ago when I was talking about raindrops. But basically with Soda Fountain, it's a really cool idea, and it's somewhat similar to Perkaholic, but you have to pay for the perks a little bit. So basically you can buy an extra perk, and it gives you a free perk after you buy one. So what this means is that if you have like enough points, so you're probably best bet is to buy a quick revive like I do here, I go ahead and get Deadshot. My Deadshot pops up first, and then I get my quick revive. And then once you've done that, your most cheapest way to do this is to go all the way to the Wonder Fizz machine in the map, and then use the Wonder Fizz, because it's only 1500 points. And if you use that like 3 or 4 times, you get yourself all the perks anyway. This gobblegum has 5 activations, so even on a map like Zetsubou or Gorod Krovi where you have like all 9 perks, you're still going to be able to use all of them, because this essentially will give you 10 perks. But obviously in those maps you only have 9 perks rather than 10, but this gobblegum will still be able to give you all of them. In a map like Kino de Totem, what I'm playing right now, you only have 8 perks as a full limit. So once I use up my entire soda fountain and I've got a full perkaholic set, I still have 1 activation left. So if I went down, for instance, I can get back up, quickly buy a perk, and it'll give me a random perk on top of that as well. And for the very last mega gobblegum, which is the gobblegums that basically change up your gameplay, I have what's called extra credit. Extra credit is a pretty cool one. It's another spawn gobblegum like we have the nukes or carpenters or whatnot. And extra credit essentially gives you 5,000 extra points. You have 4 activations and they're all 1,250 points each, which will add up to 5,000 points. That's enough points to give you an extra pack-a-punch for free or 2 extra double pack-a-punches. It's also enough points to give yourself like an extra couple of perks or a few hits on the Wonder Fizz or a few hits on the box as well. So obviously we all like points, and especially for the early rounds when you're point building, this gobblegum will help you out tremendously. I used it a few times yesterday when I was playing the game, and it was just so useful to use on the early rounds. Okay, so they were the 8 new mega gobblegums that I just showed you right there. Pretty cool, right? We have 2 more gobblegums to show you, and these are going to be the whimsical gobblegums. So these are the ones that you can have as many activations as you want because there's no limit to them. You don't get them out of the Dr. Monty's factory or anything. And they're just there for a little bit of gameplay aspect. They're pretty cool to use, and they don't change anything major about the game. They just sort of make the game a little bit more fun to play. So with these new whimsical gobblegums, we have one that's a visual change, and then we have one that's an audio change. So the first one right here I'm going to show you is called Eye Candy. Now this is the visual change that I was talking about, and what it does is it overrides the colours that you see. I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay right now, obviously, with this. But basically, there was some weird colours, and I don't really know how to describe them. But what it does is it changes the colours of the zombies to being blue or orange or whatnot. And it also changes the colours of the screen to different things as well. I don't know if I was in the best area or in the best map to use this gobblegum, to be honest. But I also know that this was a similar thing they had back in World at War with the death cards. I'm pretty sure one of the death cards in the campaign, when you can activate it, changed the colours of things as well. So that basically these whimsical gobblegums are similar to the death cards they had all the way back in World at War, which I'm pretty excited to see them bringing that sort of thing back in zombies. And for gobblegum number 10, this is going to be the second whimsical gobblegum for Zombie Chronicles, and it's called Tone Death. Now this is the audio gobblegum change that I was talking about, and basically what it does is it plays silly sounds when the zombies are killed. Now this one's a pretty random gobblegum, and I don't really know how to describe it, so I'm just going to show you some gameplay right now, and let you listen to the sounds when you kill zombies, and just let you understand what I mean.
Are you bored?
So there we have it, guys. There were the 10 new gobblegums within Zombie Chronicles. Once again, we have 8 mega gobblegums and we have 2 whimsical gobblegums. Now the great thing as well with Zombie Chronicles is that it actually gives you one of each gobblegum when you get Zombie Chronicles. So it will actually give you one of these gobblegums to use, so you can go ahead and use them straight away without having to go into the Dr. Monty's factory and having to spend money to get these gobblegums. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this video, so if you did enjoy it in any way, then go ahead and leave a like, rating and comment down below, and subscribe to this channel if you're new around here for more zombies content, and as always, I'll see you next time. Peace out.